initially, if you had seen, I think South का जो representation था, it was only, I mean, pardon if I'm wrong in this, but you know, they used to what do you say, put in the artists who, you know, speak Hindi like, अरे जी क्या करते हो तुम, हम लोग. The most popular question after why did Katappa kill Bahubali? I think the most popular question is Lonavala में क्या हुआ था? Especially with Samantha coming on board, I think obviously the expectations have become higher. And no doubt, I think she's done a wonderful job. I saw one scene of hers and I messaged her myself. I texted her and I said, listen, I've seen the scene and it's really, I didn't expect it to turn out to be that way. There is nothing like, am I going to be reduced to a cameo appearance because Samantha is there? Nothing like that, because her story in this Family Man is completely different. Mine is completely different. Manu sir is a big foodie. He's not actually a very big foodie. He will not eat much, but he'll make you eat. You know, he forces you to eat. Yeah, and he won't eat much. He'll just say, mujhe itna bas hai, whatever, but tum khana. We're like, sir, what is it? You order food, you feed us, but you don't eat yourself. At the moment, we are also waiting for to start shoot of season 3, but I think it's going to take a little time. Because obviously once season 2 releases, and then I think Raj sir and DK sir are a little busy with another, they're doing another show, I guess. So probably it could be after that.
She might hail from the South and is considered a superstar down South, but today she's one of the faces of bridging the gap that we always had between the North and the South. Yes, I'm talking about Priyamani, who's not only created a sensation with her performance in his story, but is also set for a double run this year with Family Man 2 releasing next month. Welcoming you to Bollywood Bubble, ma'am. I remember interviewing Samantha and Manoj sir January, May. And you will not believe, I was so happy with what they said. And I also feel that there's a change in the representation of South Indian people, like people who hail from South in different forms of art and different forms of, technicalities in movies today, like in Indian films globally.
Yes.
There is definitely a representation, you know.
Yes.
Family Man starts with the South. The first scene is in South.
It starts in Kerala, yes.
Yeah. So how do you see that change? Do you feel that we are becoming more unified in that approach?
It's great, of course, yes. Because initially, if you had seen, I think South ka jo representation tha, it was only, I mean, pardon if I'm wrong in this, but you know, they used to what do you say, put in the artists who, you know, speak Hindi like, "Arey ji, kya karte ho tum? Hum log." You know, so I'm just saying, maybe it's just for the comedy sake that comic relief that they wanted to bring in the films. But right now, I can say South Indians speak pretty good Hindi, and you know, the way they are representing, I mean, not representing, but the way they're making a strong foothold in Bollywood, I think it's a great thing. And as I said, Bollywood is accepting technicians and artists from the South, even though it could be a small role, it could be a big role. Even in Family Man also, as you said, the scene itself starts from the South. It starts in Kerala, and then you have my character of Suchi, who plays a Tamilian but born and brought up in Bombay, in an area like Matunga and all that, where there is a strong foothold of Tamilians in that area. And in between, we had a bit of Tamil speaking thing, and also I feel it's, you know, audience is also accepting the fact that, okay, you know, people from the South, earlier, that's what, you know, earlier, instead of saying Indian cinema, they used to say, I mean, maybe now it's reduced, but they used to say Bollywood and then South. But now I think, you know, Indian cinema also takes in the South, as in South is also a part of it. Absolutely. So I think audience has definitely accepted, the industries have accepted that, you know, even the South industry also belongs to the Indian industry. So when we say Indian industry, but sometimes to some people, we might have to categorize saying, no, I'm from the South or I'm from Bollywood. But apart from that, I think it's a very less percentage. But I think most of it, you know, they're recognizing talent, they're recognizing people from the South, and they're accepting them with open arms. So I'm pretty happy with that change, and I think it should continue.
You know what happens is when a show works really well, like Family Man, for the second season, either it can increase a lot of pressure, or it can also settle you down. Ki first time पता नहीं था कि कैसे चलेगा, तो आपको पता है कि there is an audience base already. So it's a double-edged sword. How do you see it?
See, honestly speaking, it can go either way. But we are keeping our hopes up and saying not too much, but we won't, let the whole pressure fall on us, because if we do that, then there's no point. I think we should just go with the flow, and as long as people accept it and they like it, I think that itself would be our success. But you never know, because abhi to audience ka reaction jo hai, obviously it's the most expected series, because after the release, yes, we had a long gap with the release and things like that. So the first question, even today, if I put anything on my social media, the first question is, when is Family Man season 2 coming out? And the other question, I think the most popular question after why did Katappa kill Bahubali, I think the most popular question is Lonavla mein kya hua tha? So, so that is the amount of, and even till today, like, people message me saying, "Aapko, please tell me, Suchi, did you cheat on Srikanth? Please don't do that. He's fighting for the country, and how can you do this with Srikanth and all that?" So I feel nice in a way, because people have loved the characters so much. They've loved the story. They love the scenes and everything. So yes, definitely it's an added pressure that, it has to be good. But I'm sure Raj sir and DK sir have taken care of it. And rest, as I say, is left to God. Let's see.
I always say that they are masters of a certain kind of entertainment. They have a very quirky sense of commercial value added to anything. And I have loved all their films, including A Gentleman and all. I might be a little biased towards them because they're also my friends. But believe me, when I see The Family Man, you just said, ki the way they have balanced all the characters, every little character has a story to tell.
Yes.
Suchi's character has a very different story from Srikanth's character, and that's the beauty of it. Now we have Samantha's character also. She's playing the antagonist.
Yes.
Usually we can see makers go an easy route and cast a big actor from any industry, male actor. And they could have easily cast any big male actor also, especially with the patriarchal setup. But they chose an opponent which is a female opponent and antagonist, which we hardly see in shows and films. How do you see that? Do you see that there also there's a sense of change, at least in terms of treatment in films?
Definitely, because I think right when we just started shooting season 2, I didn't know the story. I mean, see, all I know is what I'm going to be. I just knew the thread of what it's going to be. But then Raj said, that time only he said that, he said, we're going to have a female lead as female actor as
villain.
As the antagonist. So then at that point of time, I'm sure they had not got anybody in mind as yet at that point of time when we started. But I think through the course of the thing, when I asked them who's playing the female lead, because when they told me the story, I said, wow, this, the antagonist, the line of hers, the story of hers is really strong. And Raj sir and DK sir both had this very proud smile on their face, and they said, no, we've got somebody in mind. We already said yes. I mean, that lady is the person's already said yes. I said, who is it? Then they said, it's Sam. So I said, wow, okay, that's great. I mean, but she's agreed to do this and all. They said, yeah, she's agreed to do it. And honestly speaking, I think in a way, maybe they've chosen a female lead to be antagonist, because you will not expect, a girl to be like that, because generally her look would be like so,
vulnerable and subdued in a
way. So you won't expect her to turn out to be like that. So that in that way, I think the change that they brought for season 2 is, I think it's amazing, because obviously, as you said, if they had cast a male actor, you generally know, and even the same thing they did in season 1 also when they cast Neeraj as Musa. You never expect Musa to be, Musa. You will be like, he's such a pavam guy, and very, nothing. He didn't know anything, and when he says, "I'm a terrorist, nahi hu, mere maa ke liye maine aisa kiya tha," you genuinely feel sorry for that character. But the switch that he gave in the hospital scene, I was like, wow. I myself was like, wow. I never expected Musa to turn out to be like that. So I guess, as I said, you can expect the unexpected, especially with Samantha coming on board. I think obviously the expectations have become higher. And no doubt, I think, she's done a wonderful job. I saw one scene of hers and I messaged her myself. I texted her and I said, listen, I've seen the scene and it's really, I didn't expect it to turn out to be that way. And I messaged her and I said, it's really amazing. And she was really sweet enough to reply back saying she was really nervous doing that scene. And so yeah.
I have seen this because I'm a 90s kid, and you will also understand this. पहले ना क्या होता था कि magazines में only used to read when two actresses they would only reduce them to catfights, which is the worst thing that they could have done. And they did it only to women, mostly women, Today, I think women have become so strong, and I've always believed that women have been very secure in their positions. I am a forerunner in believing that, but I feel that media has also gotten to understand that I think more than women, men gossip more.
I think media plays that up a little more than the actual actors do.
Yeah, but did you have fun? Did you guys talk about this? That two powerful faces coming together, there'll be talks like this. And how's your equation with her on a personal level? I don't know if you have a scene with her on the show.
Unfortunately, I don't have a scene with her in the show, but see, I won't say we're best of friends or worst of enemies. But we're very cordial with each other. Whenever we see each other, we greet each other with a very warm smile. And I think she's a fabulous person by heart. She's a great humanitarian. She's doing great for herself. Yeah. And personally and professionally, she's doing very well for herself. And definitely, I'll wish her all the best. I mean, there is nothing like, am I going to be reduced to a cameo appearance because Samantha is there? Nothing like that. Because her story in this Family Man is completely different. Mine is completely different. But one thing I can very proudly say that without the family woman, there's no Family Man, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but jokes aside, no, I don't think so. That as I said, I think media is just playing up the thing about catfights and things like that. Well, there could have been. I'm not talking about me and Samantha, but otherwise, earlier there would have been. I don't know, but at the moment, as you said, females, I mean, I think girls are strong enough to know what they want and what they do. I think that's why they're very comfortable with each other, because
I don't think they are okay being labeled by anybody, including media, which is the best.
Yeah, I mean, they're very confident and they're very comfortable in their own skin. So I don't think anything like this catfight and things should bring them down, and I don't think it will, because given the current situation, I mean, I have seen a lot of films where there are two top heroines working together in the same film and things like that. And they're very comfortable in their skin. So there is no reason to have a catfight.
Let me tell you honestly, I've spoken to so many producers and they always maintain this, that it's easy to get 2 big female actors to do a film, 3 big female actors to do a film, than getting 2 male actors. So the ego is very underplayed in women that way. It's a great thing. But when I talk about working with Manoj sir, एक तो होता है मनोज सर के साथ प्रोफेशनल एक्सपीरियंस और मनोज सर के साथ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस. तो मैं जब आर्य कॉलोनी के उस पे गया था वो शूट पे, he had fed me the best mutton curry and he loves this Bengali mutton curry. So me being a Bengali, he had told me that he needs to have Bengali mutton curry whenever I cook. And of course, I have not been able to do that because but how much did he feed you with food? How much did you guys discuss about food, and how was the equation on set, basically?
I think, the equation with Manoj sir is, I think anybody and everybody can just get along with him. He becomes your friend, he becomes your confidant, you can talk to him about anything. I think more than me, he was friendlier with the kids. Because they used to just literally jump on him and, they used to hang around in his vanity like 24/7. They used to have food together. Yes, we've had lunches together, but all of us together, like not exactly in his vanity sort of a thing. But Manoj sir, as a person, he's a fabulous guy. He's a man with a golden heart. And professionally, when you're working with him, you literally have to be on your toes. I mean, you have to be very alert because obviously him being such a fabulous actor, it is one thing when you're acting with him, because जो हम लोग rehearsal में करते हैं, when we're reading the scene and we're holding the thing and we're just talking, he will be normal, he'll say whatever he has to say, whatever is written. But once the camera starts rolling, he just ad-libs on the moment. He just improvises on the moment. He just says whatever comes to his mind. And then we have to play along, So, and I can say that half the things that you see are all improvisations, but done by the both of us. I mean, it's a give and take process, basically. So right now, I think with season 2, I've understood what Manoj sir is all about. And, with the scene, he'll just go on and you have to just, go get along with him. As long as you do, that's fine. And the thing is, Raj sir and DK sir don't say cut also. So we just go on and on and on and on and on. And then at one point, I'm like, sir, just say cut, what is this? It's just going on and on. And because it's so, they will also agree. It's so engaging that, he'll make the scene so lively. It's fun. Yeah, Manoj sir is so much fun to work with. And yes, food wise, if you see, Manoj sir is a big foodie. He's not actually a very big foodie. He will not eat much, but he'll make you eat. He'll force you to eat. Yeah, and he won't eat much. He'll just say, "हाँ, मुझे इतना बस है, whatever. But तुम खाना." We're like, "Sir, what is it? You order food, you feed us, but you don't eat yourself." So, but he's a very giving guy. I mean, he's such a sweet guy. As I said, golden man with a golden heart.
But there are talks that just like you said that you started shoot for season 2 before the first season got done, got launched.
Yeah.
I am reading reports today, stories that season 3 has been officially renewed for a season 3. So how is it going to happen? Like, when are you planning to shoot? Is there a plan in place?
I have no idea. At the moment, we are also waiting for to start shoot of season 3, but I think it's going to take a little time because obviously once season 2 releases, and then I think Raj sir and DK sir are a little busy with another. They're doing another show, I guess. Yeah, so probably it could be after that. So it will take some time. So let them come up. I think they're going to come. I'm hoping that in the meanwhile, right now they're writing for season 3. So we are also, fingers crossed. Let's hope season 3 comes up soon.
But the best thing is that I'm pretty sure that Family Man had changed and broadened horizons for Indian web shows, to be honest, and got a lot of notice and recognition. Family Man 2 is definitely one of the most anticipated ones, and I'm pretty sure because of the cast and the crew, I know that it is going to tick all those boxes.
I hope so.
So all the best, and waiting
Thank
for Family Man season 3 as well.
Thank you for interviewing me. I'm so happy.
I am happy. You made me so happy.